Hi, this is Kali Child. Today I would like to speak about the different religions and gods. I have spoken about this topic already, but this time I would like to focus on a certain aspect that we find prevalent in the world with the different major world religions, and this is balance of powers. Balance of power is a concept that we find in politics, that we find in democratic political systems, and it is there for the balancing of political, judicial, executive and legislative powers. So there are different branches that prevent each other from becoming too powerful or to become a monopoly of power, which then would be uncontrollable, or which would prevent certain mechanisms from controlling each branch. So we have balance of powers in democratic systems, political systems, and states that are working on the basis of freedom, like for example in the United States of America, which is a free democratic state, which has a constitution that enables a peaceful and ordered living together with each other in the state and society. So equally we have different religions in the world, and these different religions have their their individual gods that they adhere to, or that they proclaim, and that they worship and honor. And this is something which is good, because there is balance of powers between the religions, that not one religion becomes too powerful, and not one faith and belief in a particular religion or God becomes too powerful or too prevalent in the world. There are different aspects in various religions that have to be considered with reason and with understanding and with wisdom. Wisdom from the heart, wisdom from a heart of compassion, purity, love, peacefulness, righteousness and justice. And we find aspects in the different religions which are not helpful to maintain peace, which are not helpful for good in the world, for virtuous behavior, and such has to be controlled, because we see that there are religious groups that refer to their own faith, to their own religion, and try to justify violence, killing, and disrespectful behavior towards others. For example, against homosexuals, lesbians, transsexuals, or vegans and vegetarians are being degraded by certain religions because they proclaim meat eating to be something which their God would justify, and or even there's slavery in the Bible, for example, or there are various aspects that we have to consider, or like there are certain aspects, for example, like having sex before marriage. This is condemned by Christianity, or by most Christians, or by many Christians at least, and things that are not harmful are condemned by certain religions. So this creates a situation of of the depravity of peace, of peacelessness, that peace cannot flourish and mutual understanding, respect and compassion cannot flourish in such states where certain groups are against other people, are discriminating other people who are not harming, but these religious groups see it as an offense against the religion to be in a certain way, to act in a certain way, to live in a certain way, and such people are in danger of being discriminated and being degraded and looked upon lowly by certain groups, and this is not helpful for the maintenance of peace. So we have different religions. We have the great major religions. We have Judaism, we have Christianity, we have Islam, the Abrahamic religions, and then we have the Asian originating religions such as Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism. This is the Asian part of the major religions, and it is really important and good that we have different deities that are there. Although some people might strongly oppose to the existence of various deities and of polytheism, that there are many gods instead of just one single god. The justification of there being only one god, a monotheistic concept, is based on the same claims that polytheists would claim when they're referring to the Vedas, for example, or to the Vedic scriptures or to Buddhist scriptures. And they're also claiming it's written in their books, in the holy books. So why should it be not so like that? Because this is their faith. And people referring, for example, to the Bible or to the Quran or to the Torah, they are referring to their book. Now, when you say that validity cannot be established on the basis of just one book, then you're also taking away the basis of your own validity or your own validification of your own religious belief. So now we have different books, we have different holy books from different religions, and in these different holy books there are different gods. So when you want to validate your claim of your deity, you have to take into account that there are other claims in holy books as well, and these claims are based on scriptures, on written words. They are found to be in holy scriptures, and this is good because, like this, there is a balance of powers. There is not a monopoly of a certain religious faith or a certain religious doctrine and the proclamation of one God to be supreme or the only God, but there is a plurality of different religions and different gods, and this is helpful for peace. This is good. This is an expression of tolerance, understanding, and peaceful living together. And I think this should be acknowledged and should be taken into account also when thinking about establishing and maintaining world peace, so that not a single doctrine, not a single religion, not a single religious doctrine becomes too prevalent in the world, but that we consider the different aspects of religion, the different aspects of faith in different religions, in different religious books, with their different and various deities and gods. So this is what I wanted to say today, and I wish you all the best. Thank you for listening. This is Kali Child.